A detailed description of the teaser trailer for Avengers Doomsday has hit the net. This also includes the runtime of the trailer, but it also describes everything. From the moment the trailer starts to the voiceovers, to the characters that appear in it, to the title of the film, everything in between, and a surprising return cameo that's been rumored for well over a year now. So let's do an entire breakdown of everything we just found out. Well, here we are, the first official report on the runtime of the Avengers Doomsday trailer, and the context of the trailer has hit the net. So reports are stating that the trailer runs 1 minute and 48 seconds long. Now, if this is true, obviously this is more of a teaser, and what I'm about to talk about could be seen as a spoiler, and again, it could also be fake. Do not go into the official trailer expecting anything I'm talking about. This could all be made up. We never know. Remember how disappointed people were with the first Endgame trailer because every scooper said that there was a scene where the Hulk is meditating and then he says, "My rematch," or "My time has come. It's time for a rematch." And then it shows him fighting Thanos. Never happened. So again, I'm not telling you that this is all fact. As a matter of fact, I'm telling you that this could be made up. We just don't know. Because we've also had entire trailer descriptions leak. People didn't believe it, and it was beat for beat real. The second Avengers Endgame trailer was, as a matter of fact, this exact thing. It leaked, nobody believed it because, oh, the Hulk didn't fight Thanos in the first one. Oh, second trailer was all real. Beat for beat, scene for scene. So here's what is apparently featured in the Avengers Doomsday trailer. And after, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the entire thing and if I believe that this is true. Okay, so here is what it says, and I'm just going to read it verbatim. The teaser opens with a voiceover by Victor Von Doom, aka Dr. Doom, Robert Downey Jr. Doom speaks about his life of trials and suffering. Victor Von Doom is seen in a cemetery in the rain, his face hidden until the shot is cut by fire, leaving only the silhouette of his suit. The scene shifts with a powerful blast, and Loki, Tom Hiddleston, voice cuts out. Thor, Chris Hemsworth, appears on a vast coastline. Sam Wilson, Anthony Mackie, aka Captain America, and Reed Richards, Pedro Pascal, aka Mr. Fantastic, gaze at the sky in fear. And Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, runs through a dark room as two universes collide due to the incursions. Cities are also seen being destroyed on two different planets simultaneously. Doom says he will escape the eternal trap where he was imprisoned. Multiple battles featuring Doom himself are shown, followed by another voiceover from him. A mask falls away, revealing that Dr. Doom's face is badly disfigured, with a large scar, and it's burnt, with mud-like texture. The teaser ends with Steve Rogers, Chris Evans, aka Captain America, and Peggy Carter, aka Haley Atwell, emerging from a TVA-style portal and looking directly at the camera. Title: Avengers Secret Wars, December 2026. Okay, so that is beat for beat, verbatim, the exact description of the trailer. Now, again, I'm going to now get into my opinion on this, try to break down everything, what's going on, and all that. But that was the entirety of the trailer and nothing more. Okay, so now that we got the description out of the way, I will say that this seems very much like a possible trailer. It's not overpromising anything to the degree that we've seen other descriptions of other trailers. You know, there's been a lot of trailers you look back on and you realize, yeah, how would this work? But here there is a plausibility element that just seems like it. You know, not really showing us Doctor Doom up until the end, building up the incursions, showing us incursions happening in real time. Because again, we saw it in Multiverse of Madness, but we saw like the end result after universes have collided and death has run rampant and it looks like Silent Hill almost, you know? So let's start at the beginning. So obviously starting over with a voiceover by Victor Von Doom, I think you have to have that. It's got to be the modulated robot voice. They got to hide it so it's anticipation for the end of the trailer where you see it's RDJ's face, but you're like, wait, hold up, what? And then that's the shocker, right? But then, of course, you have the rest of the trailer. So they're going to show Loki. Okay, that makes sense. Loki is back. Again, makes sense. A voiceover of Victor Von Doom in the cemetery. This does make sense. Again, whether it's his mom or others he's lost, Doctor Doom is very connected to, his history, who he was and what happened with him and why he is where he is. So this, again, does check out. Then there is the characters that are here. Now, obviously, it mentions Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, but we know that he was officially not announced as part of the cast. So if this is real, this adds a whole other wrinkle to this entire thing. Because obviously then we're filling in the gaps on what happens after Multiverse of Madness to here. So that's going to have to be an element of this. And the big one is, of course, the stinger at the end. So you got Doom's reveal. Oh my God, it's Robert Downey Jr. What? The theater's going to explode. Again, I know some of you are going to go, oh, but I saw it coming. Of course, you're following this channel. You're a nerd. Remember, there was people going into the Winter Soldier that didn't know it's Bucky. And they legit were shocked. Again, this is for the everyday person. They're going to be blown away when they see Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom. Some people are even going to say, oh, he's evil Iron Man, because they don't know who Doctor Doom is. But the other stinger, Steve and Peggy showing up through a portal, that automatically is going to make people pop. So this seems like a very possible trailer, because it doesn't go too far out there to sell us something that seems so overly fan-fiction-y that it seems like a teaser trailer. It's the bare minimum. Other teaser trailers we've had that allegedly leaked and then were proven false promise you the world. Oh yeah, you see Spider-Man and he's swinging around and he's doing this and Hulk is fighting this guy, and then you have a War Machine, and War Machine has that giant arm cannon from Marvel vs. Capcom, and he shoots it at Thanos, and Thanos is punching through it, through the power of it. You're like, wait, what? It all just sounds too fan-fiction-y, where this sounds, honestly, like a bare basic trailer, a bare basic teaser trailer. So, again, we're going to know, because this is supposed to hit, literally, less than a month from now. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.